Here's what's making news now around Indiana. Indiana farmers continue to bear the brunt of heavy spring rains. Governor Eric Holcomb recently met with state ag leaders and was told that about 84% of Indiana's corn crop and just 64% of soybeans have been planted. Usually both crops are 100% planted by this time of year. The governor could eventually ask for federal assistance as assessments are made at the county level. And in southern Indiana, Holiday World and Splash and Safari has officially been welcomed to the TripAdvisor.com Hall of Fame. The amusement park earned the spot for winning the site's Certificate of Excellence 5 years in a row. The park opened as Santa Claus Land in 1946 and is considered the nation's first theme park. Well, a new report from the Indiana Chamber of Commerce suggests the state is still facing several challenges to improving its economic climate. This is the fourth report card from the Chamber analyzing Indiana's progress against the other 49 states. Indiana Vision 2025 shows Indiana did make improvements in areas like business climate and K-12 education. But the Chamber says areas like public health continue to really get worse throughout the state. For more, I'm pleased to welcome back to the program Chamber President Kevin Brinegar and also the Vice President of Economic Development and Technology, Adam Berry. And gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Hello, Gary. Good to see you again.
Let's get right to it, yes, Kevin. The report card overall, kind of, I guess, mixed results.
I would say mixed results. Our raw scores went up in 30 out of 50 metrics, but went down in the other 20. And our rank among the 50 states was kind of 50-50, up in about 23 and down in about 24. Different than the previous report card where we had strong improvement and more than a 2-to-1 ratio in rankings that went up versus those that went down, and some great areas of progress, but areas of concern as well.
Okay, you talk about progress. If you look in the education segment, progress, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we continue to rank in the top 15 states in the lower K-12 area and the National Assessment of Education Progress, 4th grade reading, math, science, and 8th grade. We are making progress towards that big goal of having 60% of Hoosiers have a post-secondary credential by the year 2025. We've gone from about 35% to 43% in recent years, but obviously we still have a long way to go to get our workforce skilled up. And that shows up in lower per capita personal income and lower wage jobs being created.
Adam, certainly entrepreneurial activity gets a lot of attention here in Indiana. There is a lot of momentum that you can see. And I was interested to see some of the numbers from the report suggesting that, yeah, we're adding jobs, but not necessarily adding as many companies, startups and others as we'd like.
That's right. So we're ranked 5th in the country in terms of new jobs created by firms that are 5 years old or older. That being said, we're ranked 47th in the country in terms of new startup businesses. The Kaufman, the highly regarded indicators of Kaufman's indicators of entrepreneurship show that we're ranked 45th overall in terms of entrepreneurial activity, outranking Ohio, Illinois, and Wisconsin. But as I mentioned, 47th in new businesses and 49th in terms of new jobs that are created from the startup firms.
This obviously is very much a statewide report, and you've got regional breakdowns as well. You're getting around the state and connecting with the regions. What are you finding out there around the state of Indiana?
A lack of consistency, really. Kevin and I have visited 7 different regions throughout the state, and what I find most interesting, given that we have 85,000 unfilled jobs in the state, what regions are doing a good job of attracting new residents? And what we found is that the southeast corridor, I-65, I-74, they're doing a great job in terms of attracting new residents. There's not really a correlation that can be identified other than the regions of the state that are attracting a new population have a significantly higher high school graduation rate than the other regions.
Very interesting. Only 20 seconds. Unfair, I know, because you could talk for a long time.
Yes.
But health, that's a big red flag in the report.
Yeah, our smoking rank among the 50 states went from 38th worst to 44th worst. Wow. Our smoking rate is 50% higher than the U.S. average. And this is important to the Chamber and the business community because it costs businesses $6.2 billion a year. Our obesity numbers are going up as well, and it's time for the General Assembly to take action.
Great information in the report card. Kevin Brinegar, Adam Berry, thank you both for being here.
Thanks,
thank you.
Gary.